Take one. Artocast.
Looks like me on location. Someone's come back from Arizona, in the neighborhood. You know, if you've checked out more of these, Brent Rose and his bands, Halls of Men, Electric Butter, there's all kinds of things going on. And he's visiting the area, and he just had to get in here and talk about, you know, some things he has going on, other things. He's going to perform a little bit, so we get that special treat. So, you know, let's get to it. Brent Rose, everybody.
Thanks for coming
I'm glad
out.
he's back.
Thanks for coming out.
Thank you for calling me.
Yeah.
You know, that's why I just came here. So everybody else that usually helps on the show isn't in the neighborhood I was. So, you know, on location again at your mama's house.
It's a beautiful day in the land of Zion. That's for sure.
Yeah, it's a cool
Great day. Great day today.
Yeah, hiking. People are hiking, doing all that stuff. The temperature goes down, especially you coming from.
Go from 112. It was 112 when I left Phoenix.
Dang.
I'd like to talk about Electric Butter, Entertainment.net.
Okay.
I'm going to be adding material to the website.
Please do.
Yeah. And the cool feature is going to be a new addition, and that's going to be a merchandise page.
Oh, cool.
Where we could sell. I got 4 different projects going on right now. 4 different project bands. And Electric Butter, of course, is my main gig. Then Electric Butter Ensemble with Hannah.
Oh, cool.
Madeline, Zach, and Joe.
Yeah.
And that's called Birth of a Lady.
Birth of a Lady.
Yeah.
Birth of a Lady, everybody.
Birth of a Lady.
See, you always got a lot of things going on. So it's just knowing you, but you can't really. It's good you're putting on this page to show the spread, because you know you're always just jamming.
Yeah.
And all those things.
I'm very happy with the way we recorded, because it's already recorded.
Oh.
And with that said,
which band?
Birth of a Lady.
Birth of a Lady's already recorded.
We're working on getting the cover art done, so we can have enough merchandise by December 1st to start in time for Christmas.
Right.
So hopefully it'll catch on, and we can
LP.
Sell some records.
You want a record?
EP. Because Birth of a Lady's 4 songs. Halls of Men is 4 songs.
Oh, that's good.
And I'm doing a bass project.
Oh, cool.
Called Raleigh Fingers.
Raleigh Fingers.
And that's with Christopher Borman and Joe Rose.
Will it all be identified on electricbetter.net?
Totally.
Yeah.
This will all be on there. So we may even sell T-shirts. We don't know yet.
You should. And records, though. We're
talking vinyl.
Okay.
Vinyl and CD.
Oh, okay. And download.
There's a place in Nashville, Tennessee. Nashville, where I discovered the best value of pressing vinyl EP, and it'll take a while. It'll take about a month to get the merchandise in. So with Birth of a Lady, that's all recorded.
Birth of a Lady band.
Halls of Men.
Halls of Men.
And then Raleigh Fingers.
Raleigh Fingers.
And Electric Butter.
And Electric Butter are all there.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Raleigh Fingers was actually a sports hero of mine. And what sticks out in my mind with Raleigh Fingers is that he had a beautiful handlebar mustache throughout his whole career. He played for the Padres. He played for the Athletics. He was a pitcher during the 70s, and he looked more like a wino prince than he did a jock. You know, he was more.
Oh,
of a,
yeah.
He was more of a
Baseball, right?
baseball. You know?
Yeah, that's awesome. Don't mind over it.
So, but yeah, there'll be paintings available,
Cool.
prints for paintings,
Cool.
CDs, albums, hopefully T-shirts. Also, I'd like to take Raleigh Fingers on the road. Do the tour of the Southwest.
Do it.
I have 4 states in mind. Utah, New Mexico, Nevada, and California.
Yeah.
And I'd like to do
And that's where are you guys located? The hometown of Raleigh Fingers.
hometown Raleigh Fingers is Phoenix, Arizona.
Okay. So
That's
you're able
where
to go there and play all the time.
Yeah,
And then
and hopefully,
and get them
after-
together and just leave from Phoenix and start touring.
yeah. So, and I'd like to play 2 gigs each city.
Mm.
You know, like one night play and then the next night play. That way you can bring home more than just memories. You know.
I want to jam with your Halls of Men guys. My own thing.
Well, I was speaking with Ryan,
I got.
and we were saying that that you should have added some of your material
Yeah.
because when you were jamming back here with us,
Yeah.
you sounded pretty darn.
But I was just playing.
sounded pretty darn close.
I wasn't trying to play with, kind of. I was just trying to get my stuff out. I wasn't playing with.
Something along the lines of like, oh, I don't know, John Wetton type stuff.
Yeah.
Where you're up there, really playing that bass. So
Yeah. I was
ah.
just playing. I wanted to play along, but I was like just wanted to play my songs.
Well, that leads me to the question: is how is the Thunder Sack going for you?
Thundersack, it's Florida based, so well, I've been busy doing these things.
Yeah.
And with my time and trying to stretch, I'm about
How
to
often
slow down.
How often do you?
I am
travel?
slowing down, and I want to do it, but not often as I used to.
Not as
The
often.
vid thing and all that other stuff changes.
Hurricanes.
COVID thing,
Yeah.
or usually I go to Florida once or more a year. This year had to skip it, but I usually go solo and do some solo gigs. But things have slowed down. But things are in Salt Lake in this summer has been going off.
Wow.
Like the summers out here, I'm telling you, every house home, every corner, every Aces High, the pizza parlors,
Skinny Vinny,
they're all playing.
Brad from Ranch,
Yeah.
and the Utah Surfer are my favorite episodes.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Well, right on, man. I'm glad. You never know. You put it all out. You just put it all out and you play it all and you let it flow.
Well, like I said, the Halls of Men.
Yeah, that's
That's
cool.
hard work, man.
Yeah.
I gotta travel.
Yeah.
It's been hard work, and it takes some true grit, man, to get it here and work with everyone's schedule and all. And that's
Well,
what.
I'd play with those. Is what I'm saying. We can call it Thundersack
Yeah,
and jam with. I would just they ever want to.
Yeah.
Just play my songs.
I think they'd be down.
I mean,
They're working musicians. They love to do this. kind of
I
thing.
know. I saw that. I saw that people were playing.
You'll like
that.
this. I met an ex-con, right? And he's an ex-biker, and he's got the jailhouse tattoos and everything.
Uh-huh.
Great guy. He's 63 years old, right?
Mm-hmm.
I told him, I said, because he told me he has no friends. I said,
That's like
dude,
me.
I'll be your friend, And he said, and so I said, do you want to record? Because he plays a little bit of guitar.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm giving him lessons, and at the same time, I'm working on a friendship that I hope lasts for a long time. But we're going to do something called Bread and Butter.
Got to.
Yeah,
Keep
so
it.
that'll be probably project number 5.
Well, good.
It just takes
Fun to
hard
see.
work. I think rock and roll, on a whole scale, is inspired by God. It's the whole concept of drums and bass
Something's
and
coming
guitar.
from somewhere.
Well, because I teach a class.
I agree.
At a clinic. I teach the importance of rock and roll in the lives of schizophrenics.
Wow.
Because
Importance of that rock and roll
appreciation.
That's a good class.
And I can come from a point and say that's inspired by God because of the joy it brings me. I didn't have rock and roll through my trials.
Yeah.
Forget it, man. I'd be a vegetable.
And that's what I try to show my kid, but there's some different things going on right now in the world.
That gives people like you and I time to rehearse and actually play our instruments instead of like dwindling in disbelief, you know, or, you know, for instance, bands that get up there with laser beams and indoor fireworks and a 55-foot tall statue of Godzilla, fire breathing. It's endangering the spectators, you know. And you have stuff like that, and it's just it's
bad. That's cool though.
Well,
I get where you're going, bro. I get it.
to me, it's a little bit much because, but I mean, I'm not gonna take away anything from people like that because I can understand how some theatrical things can be pretty cool. You know, I'll have to. Peter Gabriel was one that did some really cool stuff with theatrics. Iron Maiden, a lot of the English bands.
Yeah.
But I just don't feel it necessary to have a 55-foot tall Godzilla on stage.
I got you.
That's, you know, gonna bring down the fort.
Depends,
you know?
if it's hard metal, maybe. And if Godzilla came out during a metal song.
So I'm doing the clinic, teaching my class,
clinic.
rock and roll appreciation for schizophrenics. I myself a schizophrenic. For those of you who don't know, I was diagnosed at the age of 16. It was hard. I had to relearn everything. Basically, it took me 12 years to be able to function. But I, through all of that, it was guitar music that got me through it all.
And you're able to talk to others.
Yeah. And just as of recent past 5 years, I've been more of an interactive musician, whereas Electric Butter was my own solo gig.
Have you ever thought to record any of those?
Yeah.
The clinics.
Oh, no.
And play it on YouTube?
No, we don't do that.
Where is this at?
It's in Arizona.
What?
It's about...
Where do they...
Well,
if you're in Arizona, where can you go to your clinic?
Oh, you have to be a licensed schizo, an official licensed schizo.
Okay, we'll have to figure that out.
Some of the favorites are like Devo was a really popular one. Yes. Simon and Garfunkel really went well. Velvet Underground was a really great one that people just loved. That had never heard this stuff. Meat Puppets were very, very good reaction from Up on the Sun, that album.
Yes.
What else? Neil Young, Harvest is a favorite. Some Frank Zappa. Now this is kind of cool. Is that Jimmy Carl Black, the Indian of the group, Frank Zappa, his daughter came into my class.
Oh, yeah.
And she came about 3 or 4 weeks in a row. And
Frank Zappa's daughter.
No,
the person that's
the drummer's
daughter.
Jimmy Carl Black, the Indian of the group.
Oh, okay.
And she was an amazing inspiration. She actually did the makeup and costume for Lenny Kravitz during the late 90s. But she got addicted to some drugs during that time. Very easy to get hooked on drugs in the rock and roll industry.
It's the go-to.
Yeah, she ended up losing her teeth, and her family, they all left her, and I felt bad for her, but at the same time, we really connected when we had coffee together at my house. And she was able to unload a lot of her strife onto me, and I was able to absorb it well because of my schizophrenic background. With my past drug use, that I think I think sometimes the best marriage counselors have been divorced 6 times.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It's
Relatable though.
Yeah.
I don't like sitting down with someone I can't relate. I've had that before with some counselors.
She actually thinks my name is.
I'd
Brent.
rather listen to a skateboarder, a rock and roller.
My name is Brent. My name is Brent, not Grant. But I don't.
Calling you the wrong name.
Call me the wrong name.
Well, like I said, that kind of stuff is very relatable. You have to been there to really listen. For me to listen to them, because I couldn't. It didn't work for me when I was listening to counselor. But then when I listened to old podcasts with skaters and musicians and that kind of what they've been through, I'm relating more.
Yeah.
Because it's very.
Well, I think that with my work at home, continuing to compose, and I also work at a record shop in Phoenix called the Record Room.
Record Room, yeah.
And we have
shout out Record Room.
Record Room.
Record Room. Record Room.
And I'm gonna have Cato list. Give you the Record
I'll
Room.
give you stuff. Yeah.
The Record Room email and the website.
Oh, okay.
So I'll give you that information.
Okay.
Because that's where I work, and it's 5 minutes from the clinic. It's 10 minutes from my house. I get to put in 4 or 5 hours each day, working and listening to music, alphabetizing.
Yeah.
What else?
Oh, that's.
I clean the bathroom.
You're good, man. That's awesome.
And
that's good.
I can't picture myself doing anything outside of music.
That's good.
Something I've always done, and it's also very convenient that my brother John is the owner, and the Record Room to me is like an oasis in this vast desert. I can go there, and if I got some cash, I can spend an hour just like stoked out looking at records, good music, stuff that really blows
flipping through
other bands out of the water.
Yeah,
man. I mean,
finding those records.
I mean, we sell a lot of we sell a lot of Minutemen.
Yes.
We sell a lot of Meat Puppets. We sell a lot of Pink Floyd. Firehose is a great one. A lot of Rare Punk is a huge
grab right now.
Yeah.
You went to Ron?
Stooges.
How did Ron go? Well, you were just there, like.
I saw Brad.
Yeah, but
hi, Brad.
Hello.
At Reams, where my mom
I thought you went to the store.
Buys her hamburger buns.
I thought you went to the store because he's one person that loves to chat about all that stuff.
I really can connect with Brad. After seeing his Artocast, I was like, I got to do more of these things.
Yeah.
I was very happy with that.
Yeah.
So, hey, we were talking earlier about Thundersack. And if you want to somehow merge...
We could do anything.
Merge.
Yes.
That could be something that we could work on in the future.
That'd be cool.
That I would like to do.
Me too.
And I personally would rather be...
I like playing places.
The producer
instead
of a musician.
That'd be great.
But I could do a little bit of both. But we are working this very night after our interview to complete the final song of My Blood Became a Bear Rug.
My Blood Became a Bear Rug.
Yeah, and that's the Halls of Men EP that I've been working on so hard the past 2 years. So, with the Halls of Men, with Electric Butter, with the Ensemble, and with Raleigh Fingers, I got a full plate, and I'm working hard at my brother's record store, in town, in Phoenix, and doing the clinic.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Sorry, doing the clinic.
Sorry.
And we just have we have something better to do than twiddle our thumbs.
Hell yeah. That's
And
what
like I
see.
said, I think lists. If you missed this earlier, I'm gonna rehash through my theory on lists and writing things down. Just write it down, man. If it's a song, if it's an idea, if it's a band name, if it's a song title, if it's a chorus or a verse, you know, you can even compose, you know, E, A, D, G, B, E, and so on and so forth, and you know, make a conglomeration and actually do this stuff yourself. And you know, that's kind of the idea that there should be a band in every neighborhood.
Yeah.
Or in a record store on every block. You know, instead of gas stations and churches.
Yes.
Yeah. The gas station and churches aren't bad. We get our soda pop and our scriptures, but for the most part, punk music, rock and roll music, psychedelic music.
Kazoo. Just get at it.
Yeah,
just get at it.
Get at it. So
rock.
as long as we're getting at it, let's do some performing.
Oh, you're gonna perform here, but
okay.
So you got what you're talking about all these things that you're doing with all these bands and teaching rock and roll for appreciation to schizophrenics.
For schizophrenics, yeah.
And all that stuff. Have you been this busy before?
Actually, no. This is probably what they would call, you know, the you know, the vortex, the climax, you know, the peak of my excursions because of just because of the friends that I'm connecting with, people like Ryan Bench, people like my brother Steven, and then of course my brother John.
Did you disconnect from all? I mean, is
Yeah.
this part of the schizophrenia?
I spent a lot of time in hospitals.
I know, but
lots of times right here in the next room, just like lying in bed, wondering when is this going to be over? How long is this going to take? You know, what are they going to prescribe me next?
So
it took a long time.
That's what my question is. That from coming back from the hard times, I wouldn't say it, where you were in depression and schizophrenia, is it getting better for you? Is this?
I think
is this working? I mean, not working.
With the
how are you?
With the collaboration of all of these bands and these projects and everything, nothing can beat just playing. You know, they say shut up and play. Well, you can have my guitar when you can pry my cold dead fingers off of it, type of thing. I'll play till the day I die.
And that's a good place.
Yeah. That's good. But yeah, how am I doing now? I'm doing great. I feel like I have more, I wouldn't say anything contrary to what I've said during the interview, but I think that for the most part, it's the happiest I've been, you know, since I got my first bicycle.
Nice.
You know, that kind of a thing.
Yeah, so to say to people that's gone through a lot of...
What would I tell people that have gone through?
But I'm not saying telling.
Write stuff down. Read good books.
But what you're doing.
You know, have a higher power. Pray. Be your parents' best friend. Learn how to cook.
Exactly what you said. So I'm saying if you're suffering or going through anything like that, helps me For sure.
Plus,
100%.
rock
Just
and roll
when you
helps
don't
as
want to do
well.
something,
Rock and roll helps.
when you don't want to do
tremendously.
something, do it. And if you practice that guitar 100 times in your room, and you're saying, I'm not going to play or make this song or do this,
Don't limit yourself.
don't limit yourself. Go, even if you don't want to.
What was the name?
It's not made to...
Public Disorder.
Yeah. PD. Public Disorder, yes.
Those guys were pretty hip.
Dude, I'd never seen something come out of that area
Yeah.
like that before. It's more like... They're rolling out here. I like them. Public Disorder is
They
like...
were. I was thinking of them.
Like,
I was
it's like... What if you were... Because they came from Provo, and who knows
They're
where
from
these guys are
Provo?
coming from. That's the strangest thing. Imagine walking into
Happy
home.
Valley?
Imagine walking into home in Provo and seeing that.
Yeah.
People like that. Like...
Public-
It's sexy. It's mind changing, man.
Yeah.
That kind of punk rock. It took like rooted. It was like everybody says, get a guitar and just play. Just play punk.
Just play. Shut
Punk
up and
band,
play.
say anything. Do anything. Anyway.
Well, God bless the people in Public Disorder, because you guys, if you're listening, when I watched that, it took some time to watch it.
It did.
And it also
It took.
it was
It's a rebirth of some remake. Of old.
It was rough. It was abrasive. It was brutal. It was climactic. It was drunkenness. It was euphoric and stuff. So yeah, I mean, good
Not
luck
serious.
to Public Disorder.
Yeah.
Those caught up in.
Yeah. Well, let's get to you performing.
Okay.
Enough
Enough of my yakking. Let's boogie.
No, we'll hear Brent perform here with all of whatever he's got here. So stay tuned for this performance. If you don't see anything you don't like, just message me, Artocast, at Artocast on Instagram, wherever you can find it, especially YouTube, and also Artocast.com. And Electric Butter Entertainment's can have some more stuff. But whatever you don't see, ask me. I'll hook you up. Whatever you see on the show, other shows, anything, talk to me. I'll get it to you. And we get to hear some music now. That's why I'm here, to hear my man Brent perform here. And so, let's watch.
Continue watching, please.
Keep watching. If you don't like this one, go.
You see, I got a green one, little green one. I got a purple one. Got a orange one. Got a white one. I got a pink one. I got a white one. White. I got a mouthful of bubble gum. Let's get to it, guys. Okay. This is really good stuff. Trying to quit smoking so much and chewing more bubble gum because I really can't afford Camel cigarettes every day the rest of my life, financially and physically. So let's do this. First song is what you call a Mandalay. It's not a mandolin. It's a Mandalay. And I bought it for $300 off a guy. And he made it himself. It's got 5 strings. But it's got 6 tuning keys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, what do you do with the 6 knobs and 5 strings? Anybody? Okay. You leave one empty. Just leave it alone. Leave it be. So, here we go. Song is called Winter Frost. Beyond the sunset's rosy hue, roses, daisies, lilies bloom, peering out the little box, sat 3 wise men, bread and fish, thistlery, jackrabbit, thistlery, foxtail, thistlery, jackrabbit, thistlery, foxtail. An apple, an acre, an old lunch pail, musing, contentment, hook nail, thistlery, jackrabbit, thistlery, foxtail, thistlery, jackrabbit, thistlery, foxtail. Now we're going to move on to a classical nylon string guitar, which is 6 strings. And you see here the letters E and B stands for electric butter. The next instrument I'm going to play is called a Merlin. Now, this here has got 4 strings. You can see it's very lightweight. Okay, it's really lightweight. As you can see here, these 2 letters, E and B, stand for electric butter. Okay. It's made in Canada. Okay. And really not much else to it. These 2 strings, the bottom strings, are tuned simultaneously, meaning they're the same. Don't ask me why. Don't ask me why, but that's how they did it. Now we move to a Resonator guitar. These are commonly known as dobros because of the way they were manufactured by a company named Dobro. Now, a resonator does not have to be a dobro. It could be a Johnson, it could be a Fender, it could be a Gibson Epiphone. I'm playing on a Johnson. You can see it looks like a gallon bucket head. All right? And it is a resonator. So it has a sustain of, I guess that sort of a twang to it, like a railroad nail or something like that. Wire, rusty old wire, stuff like that. Next.
I'm just letting you roll. Are you okay with that, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not. And
Next.
okay, there we go.
Okay, so we're here with the standard ukulele. Now, there's nothing special about this one. Standard 4-string ukulele. Nothing special other than my brother gave it to me. Okay. Now you're talking about 4-string slide guitar, lap steel. And it's made out of a cigar box, all right?
You saying goodbye? Is that a goodbye?
That's goodbye, y'all.
Goodbye, y'all. And for more to come.
Take care now.
Take care.
Take care, and please visit electricbutterentertainment.net in the future. You won't regret it. And just be a good monkey and listen to some of the songs and look at some of the paintings. Read some of the poems, watch the videos, buy some of the stuff.
All right.
God bless y'all. Good night,
Thank you,
America.
Brent.
Thank you.
You're the
Kid.
best.
All right.
Thanks.
Right on. What? You need something?